Number 96, we're almost there, almost at 100 still. I'm here, we're on the train up to, we're going to Birmingham to change to Dudley. And there's 5 of us here. There's Bill, Joel, there's Katie, and over there we have our Midlands enthusiast, Char.
I went to uni with a guy from Dudley, and he was in my Hall's kitchen, and then later he was on the same placement as me, and I was walking to the canteen with him. He was like, "You know, I was in Halls. I used to like just nick food from the other people I was in Halls with," and I was like, "You prick, have you forgotten you were in Halls with me?" And he was like, "Oh yeah."
Well, we've got some spoilers about this place because an insider has been telling me about it. Even though the place is currently number 9 on the list of rated Nandos, top Nandos in the UK, and it has been open for like over 10 years, so you know that's impressive that it's got in that top 10. Obviously, Mark and James had a few too many visits there, so we're there to rate them down possibly, or up, depending how it goes.
It's going down, mate. It's going down.
Coming from London, you need to change at Birmingham New Street, which is always a pain, and we're missing our connection. Jill's falling into the toilet and all sorts of stuff.
We're getting attacked by the slidey door home. Where's it going from? 5B.
We've got to try and run to another platform. No. It's completely different here since last time I was up here. But
Still a shithole though. Holy shit.
nice. Exclusive.
Is this 5B down here? Yeah.
It's 5.
Hey, I'm here. Just
Birmingham New Street's not as bad anymore, I take it back. Char, you're on the train to Wolverhampton now, do you know that?
Yeah, it's great.
We'll leave you to fall asleep and wake up there, and I'll leave the camera with you, yeah?
Me and Adrian tried to do that to Lap once. We were gonna like get off at Stafford and just wait at leave us asleep and then just start banging on the window, be like, "Hey, you're off to Wolverhampton!" But he woke up the fucker.
Well, hopefully you won't wake up, or in one of these lovely places. What's this?
Smethwick Rolfe Street.
Smethwick Rolfe Street.
Which isn't a real. That's just been made up.
I don't think it filmed properly. I don't think we're hallucinating, but the camera isn't. We are here at Dudley Port. There doesn't seem to be much going on here. Do you know anything about Dudley?
Yeah, it's a shithole where people can't talk properly. It's even worse than Birmingham. Well, we're stuck here now, so we may as well go and eat some Nandos.
Yeah. Are you upset you didn't stay on to Wolverhampton?
No, actually, this compared to Wolverhampton, this place looks pretty nice. They got a canal, you know.
Seems like
nice bit of greenery.
the weather's a bit nicer than London today.
Churches over there. It's like, yeah, Wolverhampton's a depressing, dingy shithole.
You reckon it's down that way?
That's Nando's there, just over the top of the houses, the
can
grey
see it.
buildings.
Got that? Where? Tesco? Here's a Tesco.
there.
It's a Tesco Extra. Woo! Let's not go to Tesco. Originally a market town, Dudley was one of the birthplaces of the Industrial Revolution. Dudley contains a zoo, a castle, and one of the largest Tesco superstores in the country. Famous faces from Dudley include Sam Allardyce, Sue Lawley, James Whale, who directed Frankenstein and the Invisible Man, and Sir Lenny Henry.
There's levels of shithole, right? I mean, you know, you've got like, I'd say this place is about a Rochdale, you know? It's like, it's obviously in the grand scheme of things a dump, but it's not the worst dump, you know? It's not absolutely awful to be in. Obviously, you know, you've got Wolverhampton is kind of way down the bottom end, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could say about the local area.
So there's a castle up there. Is that a cable car as well?
Yeah, proper castle and a cable car. Like, I don't know. Jill seems to hate this place. I think it's alright personally. They've got a fucking cable car for God's sake.
After a long ass walk up one long boring street, we've managed to get to the place that has Dudley Nandos. So we've passed all of the shops and the other things and the houses and the other roads, and we're here. And that
The more
is
you
there.
explore, the shitter it gets.
Yeah, we're saying we can't think of a less picturesque area that we've been to a Nando's in than this
And
car
that's
park
just,
thing.
look at that, the Bride of Frankenstein. That just says
Okay,
it
it's a
all,
bit of
doesn't
culture.
it?
The table has your name on it. We're now taking bookings for 4 or more. So we're here. It's not as busy as I thought it was going to be, but there's 7 of us, so I've got to wait. They say 40 minutes for a table. They tell us to sit down and then to get a drink. Of course they want us to get a drink. That's how they get their money. So if we protest and we don't get a drink, we'll get a table quicker. That's my theory. Saying that, I do want a drink, and if I was drinking alcohol, I'll get a beer, but I'm not. So I'm not going to tank up on Sprite. We got 2 more people here. Got Siobhan, last time, but you're quite local to this place, aren't you? Do you live in Dudley yourself? Okay. And here's Chris, also Dudley Ike. Is that what they say? It's a name for people. Yeah, Dudley Ike. And what was your first ever Nandos that you went to?
First ever Nandos? I'd say probably, but it's probably, I can't remember actually, it's probably South Carlton. I think so.
What's your favourite Nandos you've been to? If you had to pick one.
I'd probably say the one in Solihull.
Yeah. And what's your preferred spice level today?
Medium.
I'm going medium as well, because I'm sharing a chicken with her. And she likes medium and not extra hot. Sad. I totally called it. We got a table.
Yeah, so we were told when we walked in that it'd be 40 minutes for a table, and then about 4 minutes later we get a wonderful table.
First impressions, they're pretty quick, but it is very noisy in there. It's like sort of Ealing standard, Ealing Bond Street standard of like school dinner hall sounds. It isn't entirely packed. They did manage to get 7 of us in, so yeah, I can imagine how noisy this gets in an evening when people get more rowdy.
They've got room that they could do quite a few long tables down here though. So
Yeah.
it's got potential for things.
It is quite a big building. We got these things like the Greenwich one, the blinds with art on them.
Apparently, an orange reward gets you any burger, which is what it says on the app, and when you ask it says any burger. So I say, yeah, a Churrasco fire burger, please. Oh, no, that's a red reward. You can have any other burger. I said, no, I want a Churrasco fire burger. Oh, well, you're going to have to pay.
So what we know about this place, they like contradicting themselves. So they said it was going to be 45 minutes, and it was 4 minutes. And someone told me that I was able to book a table, but it turned out you couldn't. And now this. So it's good, they mix it up. There's a red pepper dip here. We suspect it might be Char's because he's not here, and it's nobody else's. No one else is claiming it.
Why not?
It's obvious there's one missing now. You've
I'll
got to
just
have another
hide the
piece.
entire thing. Your dip didn't come out. Kick off. We weren't sure what table we were on because there's a little 1 type thing there, but it's the number's peeled off. On here it looked like it was 13. Apparently it is table 13. So unlucky 13. There's no number. So even though Katie ordered these and I ordered these, it came on the same plate, which some people might have not liked, but we're sharing it anyway. So yeah. You're hungry. So yeah, that's a double-sized mash. Please. Order your halloumi now. Come on, beefy gatecrasher. Alright, we got food on the table ready to go. Considering how slow the queue moved up there, it's good. How was your meal?
It was well good, actually. It was really, really good. Like, the chicken was moist, the mash didn't taste like it had been obliterated in the microwave. The peas were good. Yeah, it was really, really good.
Toilet time. I was in here earlier, I wasn't very impressed, but I'm going to show you anyway. 2 cubicles, both with wonky seats. I hate a wonky seat. Not much toilet roll, they haven't really taken much care of it. The worst thing in here is this hand dryer. It's slow and it's boiling hot, and it would take about half an hour for my hands to dry this thing. Let's have a look at the sink. Yeah. I mean, it's not a complete train wreck of a toilet, but it's not particularly great either, and I hate those bloody hand dryers, so I'm going to give this a 3 flush, which is like average and annoying, but doesn't deserve a 4.
And it's now time for 7 ratings. Buckle up. It's Fast and Furious. That was a 2016 reference for you.
Katie's so proud. She's so proud of you right now.
She's already told us what she thought of the food and stuff, so skip to the rest of it.
So, food was good, yay. Toilets, couldn't get any warm water, and my toilet had no toilet paper, so 4 out of 5.
Yeah, there's a bit of confusion over. Originally they said we were going to be waiting 40 minutes, and then 5 minutes later we got a table. There's a bit of confusion over can you do booking? Apparently you can't, but apparently you can. But when we got here, staff were friendly enough. The food was really nice. My chicken was brilliant. The charcoal veg, the red pepper dip, all of it absolutely spot on. One of the nicest Nandos I've had food-wise. A little bit small in here, but it's a solid, well-earned 4 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, food was good, the experience was fine. I agree with Char, I mean, it's a massive building, but there's no seats in this place, it's tiny. The only downside for me, to be honest, the main point is what I mentioned earlier about the issue of not being allowed to redeem a Churrasco fire burger. Either way, 4 out of 5.
I don't think it's that tiny in here, but I do think that it's a bit like a dinner hall at a school because of the way it's laid out. So, and that makes it echoey as well. Food was nice. Can't complain that much about the food. The beef wasn't quite as tender and tasty as the last one that I had, but it was okay. I'm feeling a bit again because the most recent one we did I think was average, and we kept saying average, average, average. And for me again, this one's average. So 3 cops. Did you like your food?
I love the food. I had a grilled chicken pizza, which is beautiful, very moist and succulent, and the size are great. One of the best Nandos I've been to, but definitely 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 cops.
4 out of 5.
Cops.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 for me. Everything was nice apart from the garlic bread was cold. But everything else was nice.
If it wasn't for the contradictions of the 40 minutes, you know, I'm glad that it didn't take 45 minutes or whatever they said on the table. But also it said on the door they book, I was told by someone in the know that they do take bookings, they wouldn't take my booking over the phone, so I can't give them a full rating for that. The food was pretty nice, but I had it medium because of Katie, so I didn't have it extra hot, so I can't tell you how spicy it was. The place was a bit noisy when we first got here, it isn't so noisy now. So 3.5. The food, it's redeemed by the food, and the service was pretty good. It was better than I expected. But as for the top 10 in the country, I'm not sure if it's in my personal top 10. So no, but you know, it's not bad. It's good. 3.5 is a good score from me.
We're in the Bowlplex at Dudley, the same retail park as the Nandos. What do you think of it? Video game wise, what's Dudley like?
You know what? I've been in a lot of worse arcades than this. They've actually got some pretty modern stuff in here. I mean, the Euromix is like a Euromix, it's old and dodgy, but like, I mean, like fucking Grid, I didn't even know there was an arcade version of that.
How about Jetpack Joyride Arcade? What's this retail park called?
Castlegate.
Castlegate. So this is the Castlegate retail park with the Nandos.
Oh shit!
What?
Iconics! They're the people that made all the software that we used when I worked at the company that worked for Heathrow. They're a real piece of shit. Holy shit, of course they're based in Dudley. My god, I'm gonna pop in and tell them how all their shit is broken and made my life hell for 3 years.
Alright, so that was the Nandos at Dudley. It was alright.
Yeah, actually. I mean, it's not blow my socks off, holy shit, amazing, but I've no complaints. Yeah, it was alright.
That was number 96.
Yeah, you always have complaints.
Joel had some complaints. Rewind if you want to see Joel's complaints again. Alright, and we're off to Bath, which is the next one.
Woohoo!
Char needs to go there really, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bath Spa.
Bath, mate.
Bath Spa.
Bath.
Yeah, Bath.
Bath Spa.
Alright.
Have a look at a castle in Bath.
We're going to look at some chicken in Bath.
And the spa. Gonna go see the spa in Bath.
I've never been there before. Actually, I quite want to go there. So,
I have, it's lovely.
Hey, wait, we
All
can
right,
take
let's
my...
not bother going there.
Yeah, fuck
right,
it.
see you there.
Or not.
Bye. WWE Dudley. He's in the wrestling gulag.
Yeah.
Sail your little tugboat up here and then put the shit on the train till you take it further inland.